Up, Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Ragna Crimson chapters 65 through 75. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, this adorable little kitty right here, hi keys, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, man, it's been a while since I covered Ragna Crimson. The last time I did, we were getting into some lolicon trouble, let's be real. But now, Ragna is being put to the test, and that means saving the slime. The evil slime, right kitties? Let's get to chapter 65, first see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled The Dragon Saintess. The prison saint is our God-given miracle. Let's have some fun, Silver Sword guy. Ragna is not having it. I'm not falling through? Think of it as a barrier shaped like a cage. You can rest assured it won't break that easily. What are you after? I just said I want to have some fun, yeah? Oh, so cute. We've heard what you could do, and we know that you're strong, yeah? So I have to see for myself, yeah? And I'm sure everyone else wants to see too, yeah? Right, guys? I know all of you are peeping on us, yeah? Yeah. They all are, of course. Give me a sec. Krish, Vice, are you seeing this? Yeah, no, just play along with her. Are you sure about this? This is pretty much their way of introducing themselves. Feel free to do whatever as long as you don't kill her. Anyway, I'm busy right now. Wait, Vice, this, board thing is pretty convenient. Why weren't we using them before? This is one of the NetSync's powers, not mine. And make sure you never remove that earring to prevent eavesdropping. Hold on, Senpai has been... Yeah, Krim don't care. Krim got other things to do. Done, yeah? No need to get so tense, yeah? Dude, that is a split. Oh my god. This is a sort of recreation for us to learn each other's abilities, yeah? I heard you hate teaming up with weaklings, yeah? Didn't you have some trouble at least because of that, yeah? Woo! This outfit is hot. Stop making such, unamusing jokes, or you'll make me take things seriously. Ooh. You better not think the same trick will work twice. Hold on a sec. This seems familiar. Yeah, if it did, I'd be incredibly disappointed. Hold on, this really seems familiar. Hold up. We got Key, Lightning Key, we got Speed. No! She's fast, however... This is Yoriichi! This is straight up Yoriichi! Yeah, you're bringing back some bad memories. Are we done yet? Is that memory of someone like this? Yeah, dude, this is Yoriichi! This is a kick-ass This is dragging Yoriichi, let's be freaking real. But this is some Yoriichi shit! Oh my god! Imagine if we got like a dragon Yoriichi! That'd be sick! Like, I'm talking about like Kubo's art style. Oh my god, if we got to see like a Burn the Witch realness with Yoriichi, oh man, that'd be hot. The bodies of humans born with high magical potential sometimes exhibit draconic features. They are known as demi-dragons, obviously. Aptolika is among those demi-dragons closest to the dragon's side. Aside from being unbound by the blood covenant, she's practically no different from a high-class dragon. In other words, a powerful dragon born from humanity who serves no blood like that is so sick. God, the miracle of betrayal granted to humankind by the sun god. Yeah, the Dragon Saintess. I love this form. How do you like 40% dragon form? Yeah, I love love this form. I love this form. Oh my god, this form's amazing. I wonder who will win. You must be curious too, right, Slime-chan? Dude, Slime is just living. He's just eating them chips. The machine scientist resident. Oh my god, I want to go in there. Residents. Shit-faced Ragna will win. I'd be willing to bet Golem's life on it. Oh my, you certainly have a great deal of faith in him. He's my co-eye, so of course I do. More importantly, why'd you kidnap me? Oh god, those the poor bunnies. Don't think you could get away with this before telling me your real reasons. That was, of course, because I'm so very interested in you. I knew it. At first sight, you are a creation of extremely advanced technology, just like me. Let's be friends. That's so cute. I am indeed a superior life form surpassing both humans and dragons. You deserve praise for realizing this fact. Then you mean, however, you're absolutely nothing like me. Just look at those horridly shaped joints of yours. If you were made to look like a human, then at least look then at least look less have ass. That's so mean. And what's with your facial expressions? Did you only have a single pattern or something? Even our pathetic machine is higher quality in that area. Basically, I'm saying that you acting as if you're on my level is sickening. Know your place, you ugly doll. Oh, that was mean. Dude, she has every right to whoop your ass, right, kitty? Yeah. I know this isn't all you're capable of. Hurry up and get serious already, Nya. Just go for it, Ragna, you dumbass. How should I respond? She's too strong to beat without silver aura battle arts. On the other hand, using that seems like it might kill her outright. Might as well kill her at this point. Even if you can't hold pride in your strength, even if you fight alone, please continue standing at the front and showing the people your strength. Kitty, you need to show the people your strength. Stop being a whiny butt. You said 40%, right? Go 100% and I'll get serious too. Woo, can't go 100%. Yeah, I'm forbidden from doing that. Then however far you can go. 70%? Fine. Okay, yeah. Why are you holding a conversation while trying to get behind each other? Ooh. Well then, here I come, yeah. Blood is, flame and thunder. Oh dear, gotta up the durability. Whoa, flame cannon. Here we go. Let's see what Ragna gonna do here. Silver aura battle arts. What? Wait, Nya. Look at me, Nya. Look at stronger, Nya. Strong enough to beat the shit out of you. So don't just. Ooh. Oh, he broke the cage. Oh dear. I win. Got it. Oh. Not fair. Why do you get to go 100% when I'm stuck at 70%? Well, you're the one who suggested it. I fought, commonly several times, yeah. Though he always wiped the floor with me. When I heard the bloodline of Wings was wiped out, I was more surprised to learn of his death rather than the bloodlines, yeah. Even if I went 100%, I'd still lose, yeah. I think I can accept it a little now. Thanks for hearing me out. I look forward to fighting alongside you on the battlefield, yeah. Yeah? Yeah? You already left? Listen, yeah, I was trying to say something really emotional. Don't care, I need to find Senpai. Also, stop following me. Wait, where'd they take Senpai? Where am I even running? You dumbass, yeah, just follow me to the machine girl's place. Ooh, speaking of, she's mad. This is Solar Light? The full moon dragon's super long range laser, and yeah, I know the sun saint is protecting us, but my instinctual fear always acts up. Let's see. Dear Lord, please save us from this unholy light. Solar energy barrier light storage exceeding 100% capacity, converting to electricity and transmitting to the other cities. Ooh. Damn it, Key. They are well aware and do so regardless, those cursed psychotic dragons. The full moon dragon, Kutenron. Ooh. So it wasn't the machine girl, it was the dragon. Oh, this design is hot. So bored. Papa, look. That's the Heavenly Sovereign's light. Wow, our little Arya is so smart. That's right, our Heavenly Sovereign is smiting the villains on the other side of the ocean. Reiwa calendar, year 530, Japan. So basically, it is the year 2548. in the Gregorian calendar. Kitty, you are just being a pain in my ass. Stop it. Stop being a pain. Alright, so now we're at chapter 66. Hey, Papa, have you ever met the Heavenly Sovereign? I'm afraid not. What about you, Mama? Me neither. I've always wondered what kind of person the Heavenly Sovereign is. Director, I apologize for interrupting your day off. Kiryu-kun, Papa is a liar. You even said you could be with us all day. Please forgive me. Don't worry about it. Ran through another tantrum. That too, but our partner has contacted us. I see. Kiryu-kun, ever considered having a relationship? I love my family. Spending time with them makes me feel truly human. Let's see. I am no human. In my opinion, anyone with a heart can be human as long as they try. Aww. Chapter 66 is titled Familial Love. Kitty's my family. Yeah, he is my fussy son right here, this kitty. That he is. Oh my god, he's being so fussy. Alrighty. Ooh! Come on, Ran. Why did you have to blast us out of nowhere? Maybe Kiryu-kun would be fine, but that could have killed me. Because you're too damn slow. Want to eat? Come on, let's have some meat. Dude, this is very much giving Celine from 100 Years Quest. Human meat. You really never listen to anyone. You know I'm trying to drop raw meat, right? I thought you'd say that, so we're having it grilled. Oh, that sounds yummy. So anyways, I remember the colors being super vibrant and the protagonist lady climbed up on a roof, and shouted, "There are currently ex-people having sex in this town." Wait, what? What the heck kind of movie is that? Not ringing any bells. Who did you watch it with? Gil and Rex? Oh, I think Bonka was there too. Then why don't you try asking Gil? Gil usually remembers those kinds of things. Ask Gil, and how should I go about doing that? We last saw Gil about 8 years ago, so maybe we can just wait another 2 years? She usually shows up at least once every decade. Not sure why, though. Okay, about time for business, now that we finished our meal. Huh? What about your dessert? You could take my share. Sorry for making you wait, Bagram-kun. Ooh, what? Don't be. I'm very grateful for your time. Now then, so this is the enemy who invaded your base. Tell me, honestly, what was your impression of him? A giant silver sword taking the form of a human. Do you think he is actually capable of eliminating the bloodline of wings? Under the right conditions, yes. Can you kill him? Easy. That's what you think. I could just blast him next time he shows his face. Ooh, with enough power to incinerate your little hole in the ground. Permanently. Ooh, or should I just fry the entire continent first and cook everyone well done just like this meat? She's joking, of course. Right, Ran? Maybe. Tyrant-sama, I do not wish to burden you with such a dirty job. I assure you that we are more than capable of killing any enemy invading our borders. About that, I'm so sorry. We really need the bloodline of Roars to go on the offensive. We're trying to speed up the completion of the world magic. Wait, what? I know it's much earlier than scheduled, but please strike at the sacred city of Amen. Forgive my question, but is it actually possible to hasten the schedule? Yeah, you see, the world magic is already about 90% complete. Artemisia-kun played a big role in that since she filled in much of the wing share of the process. I'll send you the details later. Of course, it won't be just you guys out there. We'll be taking action too. Remember that sacrifices need to be made, Bagram-kun. Completing the world magic will bring all of us salvation. Ooh, understood. Thank you very much for your time. Fuck! Dude is pissed. My lord, did something happen? Gargantina. It's nothing. Sorry for startling you. Lord, may I come over to your side? Not now. I want to be alone for a bit. Forgive me for worrying you. Fine, really. Understood. Then should I leave too? No. You can stay. Yeah, he's gonna vent out some of that aggression. Oh, yes. I have no doubt that those monsters only view me as a mere replacement. Preposterous. I am a king. Ooh, and stratum of Gehenna. What? Thanks for the meal, Ram. Feel free to call me whenever. See you later. Aw, Ram? changed over the past few centuries. My body and heart have turned completely monstrous. The single emotion that remains is familial love. Aww, title of the chapter. I feel exactly the same way. Reuniting with everyone again is my greatest wish. Prove it. What should I do? How about you let me eat your... Whoa! How about you let me eat your wife and daughter? Sure, I'll arrange for that immediately. What? Kiryu-kun, you up for a business trip? Where to? I know it's a bit hypocritical, but I'm a little worried if the bloodline of Roars can handle it. I want you to give them a hand. Isn't it bad for me to interfere with another bloodline's process? Indeed, you should participate in the siege of Amen. However, setting up the stage would be fine. Shaving off 20% or so of the cult's forces is within our safety margins. It would be perfect if that silver sword human is included in the 20%. Even the one who slew Voltikamui stands no chance against you. The most powerful and most ancient second seat. Whoa, what? Machine Dragon, Glestawak. Ooh, that statement contains an error. The title of most ancient second seat belongs to Fairy God. We don't need to count dead guys. You don't deny being the strongest, yeah? I'll be counting on you. Ooh, but so that's the Machine Dragon. No! He's just gonna let his kid family die? No, please, no! My daughter, spare my daughter! Papa, where's Papa? Dude, he meant it! He fed his wife and kid to the dragon! Where's Papa? Papa, help! Oh, now I have to make another seat. What the fuck just happened? King of Eyes against Seeing Dragon, Sigmalio. Dude, that was fucked up! He meant what he said! He just let the dragons eat his wife and kid. That's so fucked up. All right. We do not need this one. We are going to 67. Here we go. Which is tiled first step. Leave the training to me. Our cameras have there we go. Our cameras have captured 3 figures living with the Silver Sword Saint. One male, one female, and the magical creature they call Slime, exactly as reported in their paperwork. The woman goes by Chloe Lumel, and the man calls himself Jack Jean. While we have no additional information of on Chloe, this Jean is someone we've seen before. 6 years ago, he worked for our Shade Brigade, the cult's division for outsiders, for approximately 1 year. During his service, he had confirmed kills on 550 low-class dragons, 41 middle-class dragons, and 2 mature dragons. He was offered special entry as a second-class believer, but he refused and departed from the brigade. We never heard from him again. Just my gut feeling, but I believe he may have already noticed the cameras and is leaving them alone on purpose. Perhaps he's the brains behind the Silver Sword's Saint Sprawn. Either way, I've not observed our newest recruit engage in any suspicious behavior. It's about time to remove those security cameras. Spoofing them with dummy footage all the time is getting annoying. There's no room for further doubt. You can tell just by looking at his eyes. Those are the eyes of one who truly wishes for the annihilation of dragons. You might be okay with that, but doubting people is my job. Dragon Saint-Sama left a message. I'm convinced that he destroyed the bloodline of Wings, Nya. It seems most magic has little effect on him. We might be able to mass-produce soldiers with high magic resistance if we can reproduce that trait. However, that resistance probably also reduces the effects of healing and support magic, so we need to balance out the pros and cons. Prophet Oracle, do you have anything to add? Not much that already has been said. That hasn't already been said. But let me say that our Lord must be very pleased. That man is a miracle on the level of the Sun Saint and Angel Swordsman. He will certainly begin to show his true value very soon. Anyway, so now we're on the Moonbase Weapon Development Room 1. It's finally done, idiots! Idiot! Idiot 1, Idiot 2, and Idiot 3, and Idiot 4. Idiots? Well, I guess everyone aside from me. Nah, you're still an idiot, bro. He means everyone aside from me. What have I done? Me, an idiot? Are you referring me to me, Kurosawa? Dude, he's talking to all of you. Isn't it obvious? The equipment that will become the core of my dragon slaying army. Ooh, prototype silver aura armor. Crimson, that's a sword, not armor. Obviously, dumbass, stop giving me that look of pity. The sword merely is merely the engine by circulating silver aura through the rest of the armor. We can strengthen the wearer's entire body. The core was the part I had most trouble with, so the sword itself can be condensed. Consider the entire thing. Why is he so excited today? So who's going to put it on? Me? As if you need it, moron. The ones who will be testing it are them, the survivors of the silver armaments. Ooh, okay. Ah, it's Four-Eyed Baldy. I'm not fucking bald. I don't even have my glasses. Who even told you about that? Long time no... Seriously, it's been a long time since we've seen him. Long time no see, Reaper Dono. Well, not quite that long. Perhaps I should call you the Silver Sword Saint now. Just Ragna is fine. See you recover from your injuries, Ike-san. Sure, Ragna, I'm glad to see you doing well, too. What about that human Shin? He's not here. I heard he wanted to train by himself in order to solidify what he learned during that battle or something like that. Oh, that's so like him. Yeah. Oh, Slime, kind of on a different note. Huh? Hasela left me a message. If you don't come visit at least once a month, this will happen. Ooh, can't say I understand what the gesture means, though. Slime-chan? Oh no! It's all your fault, Slime-chan. My emotions were so unstable, and you did this to me by being so nice. Oh, poor Slime! He's traumatized. Anyways, they will be testing the prototype silver aura armor with, the poor Slime. With the data from those tests, we can begin modification and mass production, eventually leading to the creation of a powerful army, including the cult's forces. If things go smoothly, we can evolve it into something capable of ridding the world of dragons. You are the chosen few who will be taking that first step. Sorry for raining on your parade, but I gotta say this up front. There's only one person in the entire world who could lead the silver armaments. But if any of us happen to forget this truth, we will deem them insane without a second thought. Ragna, believe me when I say this. We are offering our cooperation right now because you risked your life for us. What? Fine by me, though I was risking my life too. That said, I need your help to improve the silver aura armor, so you need to listen to me to an extent. I just wanted to make sure you know where we stand. Of course, we are grateful for you treating Her Highness. Crimson Sama, let me try this prototyping thing too, please. Huh? No way in hell! How could you possibly help in any way? You could barely avoid tripping over your own feet! Now your place, stupid beast! Wow, Crimson Sama, please! That man lacks any sense of character. Oh, that's mean! Please, that would be useful too! Well, I suppose we could use additional data on those with poor athletic ability. Fine, go ahead. However, your main job retains the utmost priority. You will be assigned back as soon as your powers return. Understood. Thank you so much. That said, what do you think you're doing, Snake? Now then, I hereby declare the founding of the Silver Sword Saint Division. We must perfect our equipment and personnel in preparation for the Gehenna operation in 5 months. Our goal is to win without the need for any underhanded tactics. In other words, absolute domination. Let's see. Whoa! The Silver Comet. This is the miracle our Lord bestowed upon us in ancient times. There we go. Let me read it again. The Silver Comet. Huh? Whoa! What the? Whoa! Age of the Sun, year 498, April 28th. A fragment of the Silver Comet was reported to have been discovered in a silver mine 600 kilometers southwest of Amen. Southwest of Amen. Contact with the mining team was lost immediately afterward. 2 separate search squads were subsequently deployed to locate the mining team, yet both went missing as well. Prison Saintess, Silver Sword Saint, first class believer, Lee Rotsoy, head to the scene of the incident and investigate or eliminate any threats. Return with the fragments of the Silver Comet in your hands. Well, will they succeed? Let's get to chapter 68 and see. Silver Sword Saint, Prison Saintess, first class believer, Lee Roxy, you shall be sent to the Rugia silver mines. Eliminate any threats and return with the fragments of the Silver Comet in your hands. God, this color page is beautiful. This chapter is titled Trap. Bravery and diligence. Oh, color page too! Is that crimson? Oh god, this is beautiful. I'm 100% sure it's a trap. I'll have Gollum self-destruct if it's wrong. If I'm wrong. Good one. Seriously? A fragment of the Silver Comet has never appeared at this point in time. The Bloodlines are trying to bait us. Does it matter? We can just kill whoever they send. Sounds better than letting them fortify their defenses in Gehenna. Unfortunately, the Sun Saint seems to agree with that line of thinking. He wants to lure out a high-class dragon with you as the bait, then eliminate them with everything we have at our disposal. Shall we accompany him? 10 more sets. Don't slow down. No, it's much too soon for real combat. However, Chimera, yes, sir. I'm putting your training on pause. Go with Ragna. Ooh. Roxy, about what happened earlier. Silver Sword Saint Sama, I'm going to focus on the mission, so I'm sorry, but please refrain from talking about unrelated subjects. Okay. Aha, you two in the middle of a quarrel. Not your business. Guys who change their attitude based on who they're talking to. For President Saint Sama, I see you're always hanging around in that cage. You must love narrow spaces, right? Me too. Now you're just being creepy. Hey, shit-faced Ragna, you look bored. Want to play Who Can Shout Penis the Lattice game? I'll show you how to play. Penis! Oh my god! Dumbass cat, you could give it a try too. No. Stop embarrassing me. They'll think that I'm as stupid as you. Don't worry, you're already the dumbest here. How dare you? So bored. Why didn't we just use teleport magic? Because the silver veins make teleporting unstable. I already told you this before we left. Silver Sword Saint Sama, do you know the history behind silver? Never heard of it. Then might as well take this time to explain it. In the first place, the metal we call silver didn't exist on this planet until a few centuries ago. Well, there was a metal called silver, but it was merely an ordinary metal like gold, completely unrelated to silver aura. Nowadays, we call it scrap silver, and it's become a synonym for useless garbage. What? However, the new metal radiating silver aura looked very similar to the old silver. That's why it took the name, and everyone has been calling it silver ever since. Wow, old silver aura? As for when and how this new silver came into being, Roxytron, the scripture describes it like this. In ancient times, our great lord sent a silvery star from the heavens to annihilate the dragons. By the glittering trail it left in its wake, it was called the Silver Comet. Okay. The kings of wings and roars were slain, and the king of bones was sealed. Ever since, a metal containing the power to freeze dragons has been found all over the world. The Lord's divine silver was given to us as a dragon-slaying weapon. That's exactly right. Well done. No, this is basic knowledge. I can't understand any of it. They'll think I'm an idiot. At this rate, I need to change the subject somehow. Did you know this? A minute contains 50 seconds. What, dumbass! What's this all of a sudden? That's not even right. Oh dear, did you find that boring too? Okay, well, let's talk about something else. No, that's not. Might you possibly have any interest in marriage? Why the sun shit? Jesus Christ. So, I certainly do. I've always dreamed of a joyous married life. Damn you, Manga, why are you... I swear this manga is mocking me. But you are forbidden by... please excuse my interruption, Prison Saint Sama. But you are forbidden by law from becoming intimate with any males. Oh, that sucks. But I'm sure the Silver Sword Saint will be fine. Forbidden by law? What did you screw so hard to make that happen? Well... You see, there's a bit of an issue where I unknowingly harm anyone who gets too close to me. 62 of them mysteriously died before the day was over. I've tried dating 99 gentlemen, but 62 of them mysteriously died before the day was over. Another 36 fell to disease or accidents within a week. It made me so sad. All of them were charming gentlemen with amazing dragon kill records. But even with such a tragic past, I'm still optimistically looking for the next candidate. Oh my god, that's really scary! I hope the gentlemen of the world can understand. Are you pretty much a menace to mankind at this point? What the hell? Please excuse the interruption. We will be arriving at the Rukia silver mine shortly. We shall investigate with a small group of elites. I will take the front. Prison Saint Sama will be the center. Looks like I have to float on my own today. Guess I'll light up the place too. I asked the Silver Sword Satan and his companions to handle the rear. Time Saintess, please take your position behind the prison Saintess. We also have these second-class believers who studied under the Ageless Swordsman. These three will cover our flanks. They're as skilled as the Silver Army's strongest members. Pff, weaklings. They're really sending in the big guns. Okay, placed. I've set up a cage. Now we can call emergency reinforcements from Amen or escape from the tunnels if necessary. I thought teleportation isn't going to work. Mine are special. You've experienced it firsthand, right? That's very true. The entrance will be defended by a 1,000-man brigade, mainly consisting of second-class believers. We also have the Sunblade, a system for automatically storing and releasing solar aura. We need only focus on any threats inside the mines. Let's go. All right. Woo! It's beautiful, this dragon art. Bunch of dragons. Thanks for the meal. Woo! You can handle the low-class dragons without me. Funny coming from someone clinging to shit-faced Ragna, says the guy who's clinging on to me. I'm actually doing the work. He is kind of doing the work. Fine, just hold on tight. A few coming from behind. They must be digging through the tunnels. Even so, Tianlon, there we go. Woo! Yeah, the lolly is winning. They don't need any help. Of course, Roxy-chan is a first-class believer. There are only two ways to become a first-class believer. The first is being a second-class believer who gets promoted after enough accomplishments. In other words, it's the highest rank an ordinary soldier can become. The other way is by being designated as a candidate for being one of God's miracles. A genius or prodigy who might one day become a dragon slayer monk. Roxy-chan is the latter. She's been working really hard. So cute, right? She might finally get recognized after we complete this mission. I'm aware. A swarm of dragons this week isn't enough to threaten us, but the same should apply to the missing team sent to investigate. Saints, please conserve your energy. A high-class dragon will show up sooner or later. Seems like we found it without any trouble. Prison Saint-Sama, can you handle it? It's bigger than I expected. Let me try. In prison. Ooh, swap. All done. Ooh, man, that was heavy. I sent the fragment back to the cage at the entrance. Oh God, that really took it out of her. Thank you for your hard work, Prison Saint-Sama. Let's head back using the same tunnel. Remain on guard until we return to the Holy Capital. Hey! Oh no! The tunnel we came through is gone. The second-class, who were guarding it are gone too. That cage. Is there something else inside? Weird. I should have imprisoned the Silver Comet Shard and nothing else. How'd something get mixed in? Analysis. Oh, what? Yeah, no. Why of all the places? Prison Saint-Sama? We need to report to Amen as soon as possible. This is no high-class dragon we just found. The undying Banco. Oh, shit! What? The walls got really disgusting all of a sudden. Bloodlines obey a certain procedure when undergoing their measures. As long as they follow the procedure, only a single bloodline can participate. That's why we were able to ignore the other bloodlines during the battle for Lise. However, this battle is completely unrelated to the procedure. In other words, we must consider the worst-case scenario. All of the bloodlines are lying in wait. The Sunblade! Oh, shit! So we caught 3. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. All right, so now we're at chapter 69. Yeah, you may find yourself up against multiple bloodlines at once. You aren't kidding! A separate path for hunting God. Ooh, this color is beautiful. Here we go. Do it, Lappy. You really sure about this? Arya is in there. Who cares about an enemy? Here I go, then. Dragon form. Ooh, labyrinth creation. Roxy. I'm pooped. Morphing an active silver mine is damn rough. I lost a ton of my mana. Did you split them up? Yeah. Good, then let's fall back. We don't want to get caught up in the worlds belonging to the King of Bones. Whoa, what? We got separated, and not just that. This place is like a maze. No way, Lapi-san? Roxy-chan, Prison Saint-sama? Uh-huh. And Carla-sama, you survived that? Nope, I definitely died, but Carla-chan brought me back. Oh, thank God. You lie. Oh, no, but she's definitely dead. Aside from the Dragon Saintess, it's impossible for a human to be completely devoid of aura. Assuming I heard the Prison Saintess's last words correctly, like you are right now, a dying dragon. You know, I realized something once I died. It feels so fulfilling to be together with others in flesh and bone, and this world allows me to indulge in that satisfaction forever. It's practically like marriage. Oh my god, it's so creepy. It's like a chimera. Oh my god, that's so gross. Eternal and dying paradise. Oh god, that is so gross. Everything near the King of Bones, Banco, is dragged into a different plane. One where life no longer exists, so nothing can truly die. Anyone consumed is assimilated into Banco's flesh and bones, enslaving them for eternity. Oh, that is gross. I know it's a bit late, but is it really okay to unleash something like that? A chipped fragment of Bongo's bones doesn't have nearly enough power to consume the entire world, but still. We snuck a bone fragment from the King of Bones into the silver mine, which ceased functioning due to the silver comet fragment impaled in it. The bone fragment had little power in this state, but it awakened when the silver comet fragment was transferred outside of the mines. Everything went according to the King of Ice plan. That fucker, he knew. Escaping the plane is impossible. What an anticlimactic ending. Well, that's what you think. There you are, high-class dragon. Dude, you fuckers didn't think that was gonna happen. That fucking bastard broke through my labyrinth again. Lappy, get back. You'll get caught up. Senpai. That was fast. Ooh, in prison. Oh, shit. Even after assimilation, they retain their abilities. That is sick. And that is also creepy. What's more... Uh-oh. I have to deal with this, too. Don't bother, Roxy-chan. They're already dead. You can't kill someone who's already dead. Just give up and join us in marriage. Oh, God, that's creepy. It's really, really creepy. Is this truly the work of the Undying Dragon? Killing that is impossible, so I have no choice but to run. But where's the exit? The entire layout is different. How do I get out? Is there an exit in the first place? I can't give up here. I need to observe them carefully. Is there any weakness I'm missing? I don't see the Silver Sword Saint and his companions, which means they have yet to be assimilated. They're alive. Oh, the foam. Yeah, 3,000-fold. Ooh, that gravity is beautiful. Gravity. I've seen a lot of gravity attacks, so in manga as of late. But yeah, this is beautiful. He's calling someone? This communication network uses aura instead of magic or electromagnetic magnetic waves. With your ridiculous amount of aura, you might actually be able to reach someone in another plane. Roxy! How dare you! Silver Sword Saint-sama! Silver Sword Saint-sama? Sorry, Roxy, I had no clue where you were, so I broke out on my own. You okay? Contact your men and tell them about the Undying Dragon's appearance as quickly as possible. Carla's doing that right now. Are you okay or not? Woo! Super gravity divider! You dare to fight me while multitasking? This is an affront to the entire bloodline of roars! He does not care! I'm talking to someone here! That's more like it. Now bring it on! Explode! Trying to blind me? In that case, radio 3,000-fold gravity! Ooh! Now it doesn't matter where you... No, Tina! It's coming from above! Ooh! 3,000-fold gravity dragon hunting flash! Tina! Woo! Did the slime eat him? The slime ate him! Okay, so now we're at chapter 70. The slime ate him! Alright, so chapter 70 is titled Flesh and Bone Part 2. For good measure, dragon hunting flesh, flash, flash! Sorry for the hold up. You still okay? Oh no! Screwed up. Time stop. You are unfit. You may have the potential, but that isn't everything. You know how hostile the outside world is to us people. This will bring you great suffering in the future. Thus you are unfit. Never set foot on the battlefield again, because the next time we meet, I must kill you. Roxy, you okay? I'm fine, so there's an exit, right? It is just a scratch. It is just a flesh wound. No exit, just blast your way through. You want to keep going? Just give up and marry us already. Excuse me? Break a hole through space. How am I supposed to do that? I know you can do it. In addition to being circular blades, the rings of your Tian there we go. Tian Legion. There we go. Oh my god. Our accelerators. That's right. You trigger your dragon slaying flesh by merging 2 types of aura, right? Instead of 2, use 3 and gravity prison. Uh-oh. I told you. Do not mock the bloodline of roars. Dude, that is sick. You see, Ragna-san, merging different types of auras to the limit causes them to react and explode. Take the silver aura from the sword and the aura from the human body, then fuse them. At its critical point, you release. This is the one and only technique devised by the ageless swordsman as a standard for the dragon slaying school of swordsmanship, the dragon slaying flash. Is that really the same move? I've seen the other swordsmen from the cult, and the move you use when you get serious is on a whole different level. That can't be explained by a difference in skill. Of course, you stole it up from the booze. you have a good eye. I'm glad to have such a capable student, Ragna-san. I can't say I enjoy getting taught by a woman who throws up every damn day. Anyways, yeah, mine is different. Instead of 2 auras, my dragon slaying flash is 3-fold. Woo! Silver aura, human aura, and finally, solar aura. My complete original. Make it 3. There we go. Silver aura, human aura, solar aura. Compress it all, then accelerate. Strange. I could somehow image exactly what kind of technique it is. I'm not capable of that. No one has taught me how. No one has ever done it. Can you stop her again? Oh, cool down. Just 6 seconds. 5, 4. You can do it. Blast through. Got ya. Get crushed. Oh, she's doing it. Silver aura, human aura, finally. Solar aura, fuse. Dragon piercing flash. Did she do it? Yeah, she did it. Pagum Sama. Dude, this is sick. She got out of there. Yay. Sorry for being late, and also, thanks. It seems I don't need to hold back anymore. Woo! Silver aura full release. Bye-bye. Yeah. Yo! So is the Undying Dragon now dead? Woo! Oh shit, are Senpai and the others okay? I might have gotten them. Uh-oh. Woo! I can't see anything. I can't hear anything. Please call my name. Rex, I want to hear your voice. The King of Bones. How did you know? So that was the King of Bones. Yeah! How did you know? You said I could do it with such confidence. Because I'm aware, Roxy, you're a hard worker and a genius. But before you said I should drop out of the war, Master Hakuren said that too. That I was unfit, that I should stop fighting. Compared to people like you with real strength, my talents are merely a drop in the bucket, right? So I should... No, we're just worried. So worried that we can't help it, which is why we want to keep you away from danger. That's not possible. Master Hakuren is incredibly strong. Unlike you, you wouldn't falter like that. No matter how strong you might be, the pain from losing loved ones never changes. I know that this might just be my selfish wish, but Roxy, there are people who care for you, and it's okay for you to accept those feelings head on. That is very true. Shitface Ragna, did you finish the hunt? Dude, the slime is stuffed. I got a good meal. Good, Senpai and the others are safe too. I didn't get them accidentally. To the believers of the Sun God, dying in battle is an honor. We do not grieve each other's deaths, and Master Hakuren is no exception. However, the outside world has a different set of values. I must also consider that fact too. Oh! We got punched in the face! I told you that I must kill you the next time we meet first-class believer Roxy. Oh! So they met before. Silver aura sword creation. Grab it. Let's go. Run away. As far as you can. I'll buy you some time. Dude, this is gonna be sick. Okay, now we're at chapter 71, which is titled Machine Dragon. So we got Ragna versus the Machine Dragon. Let's go. Dude, this art is so amazing. Dude, the Machine Dragon's true form is so sick. Machine Dramon, eat your fucking heart out. Eat your fucking heart out. You wish you were as kick-ass as this. Machine Dragon is kick-ass. Oh, man. Dude, that is not going to work on Machine Dramon. I'm going to call it Machine Dramon. Oh, my God. Dragon hunting, flash. Here we go. Flash. It's not working. First armament. Molecular binding armor. Yo! Dude, it broke the sword. Second armament. Ultra vibration blade. Dude, I can't help but think of like Metal Citramon and like Machine Dramon. It's like, dude, you know, they remember back in the Dark Masters arc, they were trying and it didn't work. Dragon hunting 7th armament. Laser ray, yo! Oh, right in the back! Dude! Giga Blaster! I can't unsee Machine Dramon. I am not sorry for it. Like, this is like a more kick-ass version of Machine Dramon. 6th armament. Gatling Railgun. Dude, this is... Imagine if we got this in Digimon. Like, come on. 3rd armament. Supersonic missiles. Dude, I want this in Digimon so bad. 100-fold gravity. Yo! Lappy is dead. Tina-chan, he hesitated to kill you until the very end, you know. Aaron and Lupoa would do the same, which is why you must die by my hands. I will crush you to a pulp, first-class believer, Lee Roxy. What? That's an whole full gravity. What? Why did I jump back? What? I felt the need to distance myself. Oh my god. I felt the need to distance myself? Impossible. What was that thing? It looked like some sort of black eel. I could see Gargantina fled from such a lowly existence. It dared to threaten me? 1,000-fold gravity. Oh, enjoy the taste of my multi-lock missiles. I leave the Silver Sword Saint in your hands, Master. Oh. Whoa. Dragon hunting. 5th armament. Optical camouflage. Woo. 8th armament. Sonic. Dude, this is so sick. Sonic bombs. Why did we get shit like this in Digimon? Like, come on. Dude, Ragna is about to die. Oh my god, this is so sick. How many armors does this motherfucker have? 10th armament particle cannon? What? Yo, this is sick. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, Ragna! A swing with maximum weight. Dragon hunting heavy flash! What the fuck? Okay, let's see what we're getting with chapter 72. Oh my god! God, this color is beautiful with Ragna like just about to strike this motherfucker down. We are the last hope of mankind, the Dragon Slayer monks. In this chapter's titled Machine Dragon Part 2. Oh my god. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Enough. So this is, you know, back when in the future. Obviously. Why, you managed to perform the fusion of silver aura and human aura required for the dragon slaying flash. Not only that, you've undergone the fusion multiple times and accumulated the produced aura in your own flesh. That is something only you can do. If you perfect this technique, you might be able to put the power of a dragon slaying flash into your punches and kicks. Well, in theory at least. In other words, you can beat down a high-class dragon with your bare hands. How exhilarating would that be? In that case, what if I were to attempt a dragon slaying flash in that state? So you want to take the ridiculous amount of silver aura generated by your body's internal fusion and fuse it again, this time on the outside? Pretty sure you'd fall over and die. Oh. Oh, shit! What? Double fusion, internal and external? Dude, Ragna, what are you doing? A swing with maximum weight. Dragon hunting, heavy flash. Bro, what are you doing? Oh my god. 13th orbit. Dude, how many orbits do you have, man? Antimatter? What? My face sees through all. What? Ooh. Yeah. Limited to 20%. What? Retreat? No. More like he spared us. Is Roxy okay? She's fine. You may rest easy now. May 3rd, attack on the Ragna silver mines. The prison saintess fell in battle to a fragment from the King of Bones, and 2,000 troops were lost to the heavy armor dragon, including 45 believers of 2nd class or higher. Meanwhile, oh god damn it. Stop being a pain in the ass. There we go. Meanwhile, the Bloodlines launched a simultaneous attack on 17 of the cult's military facilities in 2 cities. Number of deceased exceeds 200,000, including 1,593 believers of 2nd class or higher. 9 of the 17 locations are attributed to the bloodline of Roars, with the Machine Dragon being responsible for the remainder. The Machine Dragon went on to strike at the Ragna silver mines, injuring the Silver Sword Saint before retreating. Alright, so now Silver Sword, the Machine Dragon is meeting back with the eyes. Dragon of Eyes. Welcome back. I've succeeded in destroying the target facilities, but I failed to eliminate the priority objective. No worries, you helped out as much as you could. I believe Bagram-kun can handle the rest. Your wounds will heal. My king, I have no excuse. Lapius, silence. All the blame lies with me. Thus, I will handle that human with the silver sword personally. Are we clear? Yes. Ooh. Despite the cult's large-scale operation, they failed to recover the fragment of the King of Bones. Oh my god! So the dragons got it. The dragons got the King of Bones fragment back. So we're gonna have to deal with the King of Bones again. Yeah. All right. So chapter 73 is titled "Body, Will, Soul." Are you awake? Oh, we got like some sane shit here. Or not sane, I'm sorry. The Frieza healing pods. We are currently in a men's advanced medical area. Today is the 5th and the current time is 2 p.m. You were asleep for an entire day after being carried back. I'll begin the discharge process immediately. Thank you very much. You have saved one of us. Senpai was the one who carried you away. The other two died. I don't deserve any thanks. Wait, were you guys the type to actually care about your lives? Ah, shitface Ragna, you're finally up. I ain't a high-class dragon, you know. Dude, that was so sick. That's amazing, Senpai. I have to wonder how much stronger the slime is now that he's eaten a high-class dragon. He's got to be, like, way stronger now. Silver Sword Saint-sama. Roxy, you're okay? Even your foot is back. Yeah, I noticed that too. All thanks to you. I'm glad you're safe too. Hey there, I heard you had to fight 2 second seats back to back. That's rough, Nya. What's wrong, Nya? I managed to get back alive, but the prison saintess, she's... I heard, Nya. She died practically instantly, right? What a dumbass, yeah. Her own fault for being careless. What a bitch! Like I thought, that's how you guys feel. You may act like buddies now, but you don't give a shit once they're dead. That's why I've always hated the cult. Yeah, you don't really understand how things work here, Nya. Fine, Nya, I'll show you right away. We might as well hear the details from the person in question. Has her successor already been decided? Follow me, Nya. Um, which way was it again, Nya? Oh, Magic Circle R&D area. Oh, if it isn't my dear friends, my fellow Dragon Slayer monks. Yeah, Super Soldier, we seem to be bumping into each other, in a men a lot. True, though I will be returning to the front line shortly. I am glad to see you, our safe Silver Sword Saint, Roxy. By the way, Silver Sword Saint, I see you are a very faithful believer. Faithful? The Lord has granted us the ability to combat dragons by greatly expanding the limit cap on the human body. Now, with enough training, anyone can gain a powerful body capable of taking down dragons. Though those who have exceeded human limits are thereby the most faithful of all. As you can see, faith is an essential part of training past your limits. That is really creepy. I could sense that you have trained almost as much as the ageless swordsman. No, I pray we get the opportunity to train together in the future. Now then, I must return to my subordinates waiting on the front lines. Farewell. The one you are looking for is at the end of the corridor I came from. That baldy has always been kind of crazy, yeah. Coming in, yeah. It's withering a little, but not dead yet. Dude, this is like an ANO exorcist. Prue, it's the cage girl. Oh, welcome. You're alive? Nope, I definitely died. You see, I'm a clone. This is exactly like ANO exorcist with the clones in section 13. Clone? All living creatures have the blueprints for themselves within them. We used those blueprints to make a new body, then imprinted the memories of them of the former Nim Homnim. What you get is me. That's so you came back to life? Well, it's not really the same as coming back to life. I'm basically a new me. So you have succeeded the title of prison scientist? Yes, for the time being. However, in prison, this is a magical expression of Nim Homnim, the conceptual magic prison. As you can see, I can't really do it right. That's why I'm nothing more than an intern. Unfortunately, the dragon attack the other day destroyed 40% of our clone production plants. Once a better unit is constructed, I'll swap out with her. Unfortunately, the dragon attack the other day destroyed 40% of our clone production plants. That's a bigger blow than the loss of our soldiers. That mushroom cloud is beautiful. Since 95% of the remaining plants are allocated to the production of Carlichan, it'll probably be a while before they find a better version of me. Conceptual magic of the prison scientist will remain lost for the time being. Well, I suppose my main duty was performing magical research rather than fighting on the front lines, so it's not as bad as it sounds. I don't really get it. Are you the same person as the one who went to the silver mines with me or not? See, oh my god, there's so much dialogue. We believe humans are constructed of three major components: the body, the will, which is based on one's memories, and the soul. The Sun Cult has been researching the possibility for reconstructing people in order to continue employing extremely talented soldiers, like I mentioned earlier. We can, soldiers. Dude, they are playing God! That is... No, you should not be playing God like that. Like I mentioned earlier, we can easily reconstruct the body via genes outside of a few special exceptions. The will can also be reproduced by converting the memories into data and imprinting them on the newly created body. The only thing we can't replicate is the soul. The people of old civilization apparently believed that the soul was the most essential part of a human. However, since the age of the sun, the soul has long been considered useless from a magic-oriented perspective. This is because our experiments in converting the soul into magical energy resulted in extremely poor power efficiency. Sacrificing the souls of 100 humans only resulted in a flame that burned for less than 10 seconds. Not to mention how the flame itself was weaker than a candle. As a result, we concluded that the soul was only deemed valuable because the old civilization had no magic. Oh, dude, God is gonna fuck with you! You saying this means, dude, the Sun Cult's gonna get fucked with by God. But God, this is basically literally what they do in AO Exorcist, but the only difference is that you have the demon lords like taking possession of these bodies. They were simply fantasizing about the value of the soul in fiction. Thus, research into the soul stagnated for over 200 years. That only changed when the first time Saintess passed away. We recreated her body and, yet we failed to properly reproduce her time manipulation magic. Her output of power, area of effect, and mana efficiency were less than 5%. When compared to the original, no matter how many replicas were made, we could never reproduce the original. So why did this happen? Oh my god. Our research into the subject concluded that it was because the clones had a different soul. All living creatures in the world have unique souls that belong only to them, which is true in Exorcist. Each of the clones, they may have been clones for a specific demon lord, but they all had their own personalities, and that was until the Devil Lord, whether it be like Lucifer or Satan, took that specific body over. It is only by having the same body, will and soul that one can perform magic to the same power and precision. However, the cult did not have the ability to recreate the soul. We do not even know if the soul has some sort of blueprints, similar to the body. Moreover, observing the soul is incredibly difficult. Bodies that are imprinted with memories naturally gain a soul of their own at some point in the process. Where did that soul come from? Where does that soul go when the body dies? There's still so many questions we have no answer to. Since we couldn't find any better solution, the cult simply repeated the same process as before. This is in essence just try until it works. Even if the clones inherit less than 10% of the original's power, we'll be fine as long as we have 100 of them. Also, there are rare cases where the different soul just clicks into place. This results in clone wielding magic close to the original or a variation of magic that still proves useful. We only have 2 success stories. However, the first one is the current Rainbow Saintess, Rashka-chan, and the second one became the second king of Wings, Present Saintess Sama. We do not call that a success. Whoops, guess I struck a nerve. Well, in summary, I'm a different person from a magical perspective. But from a non-magical perspective, I'm essentially the same person. Does that answer your question? So, how do I put this? Are you okay with that? So you're asking for my personal opinion? Well, I've never found it all that bad. It's convenient to have multiple brains thinking about the same thing. Oh, but I guess too many similar brains can lead to lack of diverse thinking. Yep. Once a better version of me appears, I'll have to give up my position as the present Saintess, but well, I don't really mind as long as I can continue researching magic. Oh, there's definitely one good thing about the current me. See this bouquet? The previous me would have dusted it instantly. This is probably due to my power as Dim Hamnim being diluted. My nature of bringing misfortune to those around me is a lot weaker now. Maybe I can really pull it off now. Marriage! Oh my god. Dragon Slayer monks all have their own ways of thinking, yeah. And I guess what happened when the current Rainbow Girl got born, all of the previous ones off themselves, yeah. Whoa, what? According to them, this world only needs one Raksha or something like that. Having so much pride must be tough, yeah. What about you? I don't care about what happens after I die. That said, if some people who look like me want to keep fighting after I'm dead, then they can do it what they want, yeah. What about you, Roxy? What do you think? I will leave it up to the cult. If they want to continue using my abilities after my death, then I think the new me will obey them. What about you, Silver Sword Saint Sama? If it contributes to annihilating dragonkind, then I'm fine with whatever. However, a world where everyone thinks the same things as me sounds creepy. It does. I doubt they'll get any use out of me, though. They'd just be making a bunch of talentless idiots. What are you saying? If you call yourself talentless, then what does that make me, someone who wants to learn from you? I will take you up on that offer to train me. However, I am currently a disciple of the Ageless Swordsman. Let's inform Master of this first. Ragna-sama, let's inform Master of this first, Ragna-sama. Must become stronger. No worries. It's nowhere near as fast as me, but you're growing too, shit-faced Ragna. You've grown this much since we first met. Oh my god, what an asshole slime. I've been riding on your back all the time, so there's no mistaking it. I'm really growing to that extent? Well, now that you mention it, he might be right. Is my body being dragged forward by the power of my future self? In that case, the future me failed to reach a true peak. My silver aura battle arts were still incomplete at the time of my body's peak physical condition. Once I finally perfected my techniques, my body was already worn down. Perhaps now I can change that. Technique and body. I must reach the peak in both at the same time. Thanks, Senpai. Huh? I know what needs to be done. Time to work out a bunch. Don't forget to eat up and sleep regularly. There's also one other method for getting stronger. As a Dragon Slayer monk, you can obtain a powerful weapon suitable for your abilities. Remember the fragment of the silver comet you retrieved the other day? A portion of that is scheduled to be granted to you, Silver Sword Saint Sama. March 12th, a high-class dragon from the bloodline of Wings struck at the Ganesh city of Parzan, massacring all the refugees that were coming from Lys. Their corpses displayed no external injuries. Leonica could not be found among them. Later, a girl resembling her was spotted in Nepharan, continuing investigation. New York Statue of Liberty! Whoa! New York is just destroyed. New York does not exist anymore. New York is just destroyed. I know you're watching. Come out already. Woo! Hello, hello. My big sister. What? Huh? Are you my brother today? You took that brat Leo as a disciple, didn't you? Wait, what? What? Alright, so now we're getting to chapter 74. You took that brat Leo as a disciple, didn't you? And you were the one who slew the bloodline of Wings. You see, I happen to be pretty close at that moment. Answer the question, you unsightly pig. Phew, I took her indeed. Will she grow? Who knows? All I can say is that she possesses a fair bit of talent. That said, I never thought my brother would come see me to just ask about her. She must be a very important girl. Indeed. Taking her in was the right choice. If you want to train her, then fine. But if she dies to your training, give me her corpse. What? Just her? What about Sakes? Hello, I'm number 2. Who the hell is that? Huh? My brother, why are you leaving already? It has been 50 years. Let's chat a bit longer. Give me some useful information on the bloodlines and I'll humor you. Aw, my esteemed brother, my esteemed self has nothing to do with the realization of the world of magic, so I am pretty free. Besides, my goal is along the same line as Malio's. Then we are done here. You know, at this point, I doubt you will be able to defeat Malio and Ran. Join my esteemed self instead. No, you should be the one joining me. You and you alone. I would be willing. Oh, you and you alone I would be willing to spare. It seems both of us haven't changed in 50 years. Yeah, this discussion is over. Oh, and this chapter is titled A Half Century. Kyle-chan. Oh, mature dragon, Kalgas. Oh, time to go back to my disciples. Someone wants your corpse, Are you hearing that? Oh no! Are you hearing this? What's to be done? Oh no! Oh, if it isn't Sigmayo-sama, whatever shall we do? Tenrin-sama has already gone to sleep. Don't worry about it. I've come to see you today, Butcher Fox-kun. What? Do you remember the incident from 38 years ago? But of course, I even played a role in the investigation. The murder of the Magicite dragon. The Magicite dragon was a high-class dragon from the bloodline of Roars. The evidence at the scene of the incident implicated the Wind Prison dragon from the bloodline of Wings as the prime suspect. Only after Artemisia-sama's desperate apology in your meditation... Wait, not meditation, I'm sorry. Mediation did the bloodline of Roars finally back down. We almost had a war between bloodlines on our hands. And just when we breathed a sigh of relief... Next, a high-class dragon from the bloodline of Wings was found dead, and the suspect was from the bloodline of Scales. Yeah, that was rough. Kamui-kun immediately invaded Japan, and Ram fought him off with delight. Then Kiryu-kun had to break in and mediate things. It honestly felt like Armageddon had come to Japan. How nostalgic. Ever since that incident, relations between the bloodlines have been breaking down. We were supposed to be comrades in completing the world magic, yet everyone has been on alert to avoid getting stabbed in the back, just like the human nations. Sigmalia-sama, do you still suspect the involvement of a third party behind the scenes? I know it's a convenient excuse, or at least that's what I've kept telling myself, but now that the bloodline of Wings has fallen, my doubts only grow stronger. Thinking back, that past half century is when our steady progress on the world magic started hitting so many roadblocks. Rather than interfering with us from the shadows, someone has finally started acting in earnest. That's the feeling I'm getting. Huh? Foxcom, perhaps you don't really share the same sentiment? No, rather it's just I was surprised at how happy you seemed. Was it showing on my face? Shall I try divination then? Perhaps I can find who is pulling the strings behind the new Dragon Slayer monk. Nah, if we couldn't uncover them 38 years ago, then I doubt we will be able to do so now. Rather, I want a divination for the location of Gil, King of Claws. Is that right? Yeah, since she has always been off doing her own thing, perhaps she knows some things that we don't. If we only wait for her to come to us, she'll simply brush off all our questions like usual. But perhaps things will be different if we pop in for a surprise visit. Or of the 19 facilities destroyed, 11 were scheduled to be attacked within the next 5 years. Do they intend to hasten the world magic? Yeah. New York. Yeah. Well, that's a familiar place. Not 500 years ago, nor 400, nor 300, nor 200, nor 100, nor 38. Never did I catch so much as a glimpse. But perhaps I will be able to find you now, Crimson. Just try me. The day you find me will be your last, Sigmalia. Ooh! Mister, please give me your disciple for training. Sure! Alright! But dude! Alright, we're at the final chapter of this live reaction, which is chapter 75. But damn! This is wild! Here we go. Train your heart, technique, and strength. And chapter 75 is titled Aura Control. So May 8th, training exhibition of the Silver Sword Saint Squadron. There we go. I've gathered you today to inform you about an untapped strength that will assist you in combat. You lot had better listen up. Are you aware of human aura, the aura which flows through our bodies? Obviously, since we work for the Silverware Princess, we could probably hunt a low-class dragon without boosting ourselves with aura, but the huge medium-class ones will be a pain. As expected of you fine gentlemen, I think you could stop forcing the fancy talk. Seriously. Boosting your muscles and toughening your bodies are techniques done as second nature to most first-rate dragon hunters. Weaklings who can't should step down now. Watch this. Ooh, we made it cross too. I'm controlling my aura directly. I remember the princess doing that too. I can do it. Me too. Ooh, she made a pretty cross. Then how about this? I just raised my arms by controlling the aura through flowing them. The aura flowing through them without using a single muscle. Oh, I get it now. I was wondering what got a hold of you all of a sudden. It's not listening. Whoa, this is harder than I thought and than I expected. How will this even help us? Watch. It's the Force! Jedi! Oh, oops, sorry. Did you realize what I did? You swung your blade with your aura-boosted muscles while simultaneously controlling the aura in your body to perform the same movement. That's right. The addition of aura makes you move even faster. Addition of aura control makes you move even faster. At least tell me if you're going to do something like that. Sorry, really. This can be applied to other areas. Kitty, what are you doing? Like your footwork. If you find yourself falling, you can straighten yourself back up. I see. Setting aside your silver aura battle arts, you've always been much stronger than us. Silly kitty. Oh, my kitty. Let's see. I had thought this was due to the quality and quantity of your aura, but it seems your skill in controlling it played a factor as well. Yeah, I see you aren't sorry at all. there's a big gap between those who can control their aura and those who can't. Remember how ridiculously powerful Garmson was after escaping Lys? That was because he attained perfect mastery over his aura. Well, I suppose he always had a knack for it. True, that Grams was really something in his final moments. Oh, and one last thing. There's more? I just raised my right leg with aura. Now I will raise my left. He's floating! This is the basic concept behind aura-based flight. By considering your entire body as one clump of aura, you can also fly freely through the air. Floating isn't that difficult once you learn how to control your aura. First practice raising your arms with aura, then move on to squats. Once you can do that, practice clenching and straightening your hands. After getting the hang of that, practice walking without exerting any muscles, then running and swinging a sword. Once you master all of those, you could start using your aura control muscles at the same time. You suddenly got really talkative. Then you can move on to training the speed and precision of practical anti-dragon techniques. The basic strategy will be hit and run. First you get in close and deliver a hit. Then you can either escape into a circle or circle around to the dragons, a blind spot for a follow-up. Preferably you will train until you can do this faster than the speed of sound. At that point, flying will come naturally. Seriously? The silver aura armor comes with the flight function, so there is no need to learn how to fly by yourselves. That said, the ability to control your body with aura will let you move with finer precision. I could say this for sure since I put it on and tried it myself. It took me over 10 years to learn to fly on my own, but Leah handpicked you guys for your talent. Maybe you'll be able to manage floating after a few months. Ragna-sama? I think I managed to float. Yay! She's a genius! Never expected you to have connections to the silver armaments. It appears you have the wrong idea. They are friends with the silver sword saint, not me. Oh, and what about the so-called mage with connections to the cult that happened to be accompanying him? Sounds like a talented individual. Perhaps we should search them out and give them an invitation. What a farce. In the first place, you're the one who backed the Silver Sword Saint to become a Dragon Slayer monk. 7 days before he eradicated the bloodline of Wings, might I add. Well, I don't call myself the prophet for no reason. You failed to predict the attack on our facilities the other day. Just like the other monks, I'm nowhere near omnipotent. The attack destroyed 40% of our clone production facilities. Hey, that was God! That was God's work! The sun god was like, nah, you playing God with that shit. I ain't having that. So that was God's work. It will take almost an entire year to rebuild, which means we must delay our assault on Gehenna. By the way, Net Saint, I would like you to consider the possibility that the bloodline of Roars may invade Amen with the next 6 months. Giving up their whole field advantage to go on the offensive? For what purpose? I must remind you not to question the grounds for my prophecies. That was the agreement we made when I joined the cult. Yeah, an agreement that I opposed. I have sent you the detailed estimates and alongside some proposals for defensive measures. Please have a look. And one more thing. So, wait, what? So this is the main topic for today, huh? You sick bastard, I hope you burn in hell. As a devoted servant of the Lord, I do not see any reason for me to be sent to hell. Yeah! Hilarious coming from a fraud like you. Ooh! Hey, look in the mirror, bruh! You don't even hold the faintest sliver of faith for the sun god. Personally, I thought we were birds of a feather. Yeah, call out that bastard! Don't lower me to your level. I'm not nearly as bad. Hand over the completed silver aura armor, then we can discuss the details. So I take it you accept my request? Consider it done. Oh, and one more thing. How long until the silver-lit princess returns? I'm not sure what you mean. Hasn't she already passed away? The fact that you made this request to me rather than the silver armaments means only one thing. You do not have free reign to order them around. I've taken a liking to her, you see. So when is she coming back? I can agree that she was very talented, but I'm afraid you do not have the answer you are looking for. How unfortunate. Oh, there's the shard there. Hooray, I lifted my arms, moving on to squats. You damn liar, that's using your muscles. As if this is all aura. We managed to get the cult to forgive you, your mages, for deserting. I see, thanks. To think that they would desert the cult immediately after their arrival. Good grief, what were they thinking? I'm currently searching for them using my authority as a dragon slayer monk. Thanks again. Majorca, where in the world have you gone? I need to tell you about Fu's final moments and the princess's survival. Well, you idiots, if we're gonna fight, at least do it with Aura. She was last seen at the port of Nepheron. The trail cuts off there. Ooh, she's alive. She has to be. So, I don't know. I don't think so. So we need, based on what we saw, I think she's kind of gone. So we need all the help we can get. Can you join the church efforts for the mages, Chimera? What does any of that have to do with me? Please just pitch in whenever you have free time. I'm busy with important work, every hour of the day. Krishna entrusted me with the important secret mission of, don't worry about that. I can handle washing his back in the bath for you. What? That's how did you, very well. Finding info on those creepy stalkers will be a piece of cake. Consider this as repayment for the time we spent training together. Not that I ever needed to train in the first place. Glad that she's back to normal. That just makes her more annoying. Ragna-sama, I managed to fly. She's a genius. Yes. But man, the shit that's the plans that are going on with the dragons, though. Even though this shit is funny, though. That what we're getting with Ragna and Loxy, that shit is funny. But the stuff that we got going on with the dragons, though, with the different bloodlines, that shit is sick. I am down with this. What they're planning in terms of the world magic. I am so down with this. I am. I really like how I want to say that their plan is a lot better than at least until we know what's going on with Ignia in 100 Years Quest. But I really like how they're basically uniting for the world's magic plan. Because in 100 Years Quest, you have the dragons like killing each. Well, Ignia has been having them killed. Let's be real. At this point, anyway. But we're gonna find out why in 100 Years Quest, hopefully this week. 100 Years Quest this week. We should be finding out. Oh my gosh, excuse me. But I'm so glad I'm fully caught up with Ragna Crimson. The politics in this manga are so interesting because similar to like series like Ranger Reject, for example, we're seeing that there's corruption on both sides, and actually A&O Exorcist is another one. This is very much like A&O Exorcist in that way. Ranger Reject is not the best example for this. This is very much like A&O Exorcist, where you're and to an extent maybe Twin Star you can maybe make the comparison to, but this is more like A&O Exorcist, where you have the corruption happening with both sides. You also have there's the Knights of the True Cross, the Illuminati, and and the Gregory for A&O Exorcist. Here you have something very similar going on with the Sun Cult and the dragon and the dragons themselves. And what the Sun Cult is doing with these clones, though, and also there's someone else behind the scenes, though, in the Sun Cult, though, from what we're seeing. But in terms of the clones, that is very much what we saw in A&O Exorcist with Section 13. That's what that is, and I love it. I love that we're seeing, like, Section 13 up in here. I really do, but man, God, the Sun Cult is so fucking corrupt, man. I love seeing how corrupt it is. It's very contradictory, too. I love it. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys thought of these chapters. What do you guys think about the direction of Ragna Crimson as a whole? I really love the concept of the Silver Aura. I do. I'm looking forward to. The thing is with the Bone Dragon, the Dragon of Bones, like the Undying Dragon, It really makes me, I just am thinking about this even more now. It really makes me think of Doggermog from 100 Years Quest, the Earth God Dragon, specifically. Like what we just saw with them. It just really makes me think of that. Oh my god, it does. It really does, I'm not gonna lie. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Ragna Crimson content. A few ways you can do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.